language calm. There might be some ladies joining us, but we might have pissed some people off today, and I'm sorry for that. We still follow a couple people on Twitter, just a couple, and you can check out our profile on Twitter. I'm not putting the home runs on there anymore. I put them on our Discord, and it's free. We do have a live Discord if you want to pay to trade live. We may do that if we get a handful of people, but we're in the chat doing the same thing today. Just a handful of guys, and we posted the night before, and we posted for you this morning a 2-minute video on what we were going to do this morning, and we hit them and we heard them. And then folks on Twitter that I look up to and respect, they were posting the same tickers after we had already taken profits. But we got a SPY system, and I had posted something here. I'm tired of the circle of friends, these millionaires interviewing each other, promising you their secret system. If you can get into their inner circle, it's bullshit. They don't have a secret system, guys. They either don't respond or they hit you up for $300 or $400 worth of Bitcoin as a bribe, and then they hit you up for more Bitcoin. They're lying. They don't have a secret system. Now there's some great teachers out there, and there's some guys pushing their discords pretty hard, which makes me wonder if they're millionaires. Why do they need to, you know? And maybe they're not. I don't know. I just get sick of it. I have to clap like a baby seal every time they put out a picture of their Rolex or what they had for lunch. And you can check our Discord, and it's free, and you can go read what we did. And we gave this to you last night at 11:30, and that was Sophie, and it ran, and we tagged it. And let's take a look at it. Go read the Discord chat. There's only a few of us in there, and we hit it. We hit it at the open. We hit it again here, and then right about here is 12:05, and this was 12:04. We took profits, and I'll see you later. We hit it, guys. But let's talk about the SPY system because it works. I spent 6 months in a desert isolating myself, to figure this out, and it works better than 50% of the time. But you can see the retracements as it goes down today, and it keeps touching the 20-day moving average and the 5-minute chart, and that's what we use. And if you wait till about 10 or 11, it usually shows its cards. Now, not always. Not always, okay? And I haven't been trading the QQQ or the SPY the last few days. But today she gave it to us, and it was about 10:30 right here. Now it did dump below the 20-day moving average, and that's what we're looking for, is a move up or a move down below the 20 and give me a couple good candles with some volume maybe. But more importantly, at 10 to 11, we usually get to see the trend, or they show us their cards. And I took these puts right here, and then I blew out because it was chopping. And if it doesn't go my way, I wait about 30 minutes before I make the next trade. And so some of our guys hit it later several times as it retraced throughout the day. And it gives you retracements, and that's when you go in, spot the trend, and you can use Ripster's Clouds. He has product, and he sells a Discord and a training program. He doesn't push it on you all day though. He's a classy guy, all right? And he gives so much free stuff to help you. And that's what we want you to do, is steal our knowledge so that you don't need me and you don't need anybody. And why am I doing this? Because I'm an old man who's supposed to die, and I didn't die. Surprise, I'm still here. And I'm sick of people ripping us off and ripping you off and telling you they have a secret system when they don't. And I watched a guy in a black t-shirt with a bunch of muscles after I got into his inner circle. I watched him trade live for like a minute and a half or 3.5 minutes a couple days ago. He wouldn't let us see his screen, so we didn't know what he was doing. He didn't say anything. And then he jumps up and claps his hands. Hey, I made 16 grand in 8 minutes, and the stream ends. Next thing you know, you get a message, $1,600 for the boot camp, one-on-one tutoring. F you, buddy. I unfollowed you. I was a stockbroker 30 years ago before you were born. It's bullshit, guys. So wait for the trend. And usually about 10 or 11, they show us a trend. Now, if you go back a few days, there's been a lot of violent chop. And I put Ripster's Clouds on here because they work and they can help you make mistakes. If you're going to chase it while it's running, learn how to read candlesticks and pay attention to volume. Also pay attention to the economic calendar. And there's a lot of things you got to pay attention to. It ain't that easy, right? But here's our YouTube channel. You can watch full-size videos on there. And we usually put a 2-minute or 3-minute video out in the morning to tell you what we're going to do. And we'll keep doing that. And we hope that you join us for the Discord tomorrow, because we're going to trade the SPY system again. All right. God bless you. You can do this, guys. Draw your own charts, draw your own lines and zones, and you can do this without me and without anybody else. Yes, you can. Don't listen to people that tell you that you need them or you can't do this, because you can. All right. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Good luck.